Hi there. Well, it's Saturday morning. It's just turned 7 a.m. and I can hear a pigeon cooing and billing, I think they call it, on top of the chimney stack of the house I live in. So it's fairly quiet, and I thought, well, I'll take this opportunity to show you something. As you'll recall, in the last week, I featured some albums of Andy Williams that were two for one. You know, two albums, two LPs as they were, on one CD. And I told you that there was some more Capital material coming, and sure enough, it's arrived. So let's just take a look at this. Nicely packed, isn't it? Nicely packed by the seller. And I'll tell you what they are. The first one is Andy Williams, Call Me Irresponsible, and My Fair Lady. Here we go. Call Me Irresponsible's got Gerard on it, Mona Lisa. Call Me Irresponsible, I'll Never Stop Loving You, Madrigal, Be My Love, More, Laura, Anniversary Song, Gigi, Song from the Moulin Rouge, Where Is Your Heart, Love Letters. And then the other one that complements it is the great songs from My Fair Lady and other Broadway hits. Nice touch, this. On the Street Where You Live. I like that from the original film. I've grown accustomed to a face. I could have danced all night. Get Me to the Church on Time. Wouldn't it be lovely? Show Me. Hello, Dolly. Where or When. Begin the Begin. Once Upon a Time. People, and The Sweetest Sounds. Now, a lot of these tracks I haven't heard before, sung by Andy Williams. These Capital packs, various artists. Johnny Mathis has done one, I think, here, one or two. Ballads of Broadway, Rhythms of Broadway. I've not got those anyway, so I can't show you them. But I quite like these Andy Williams ones. Let's just take the little booklet out of here and have a look. That just sort of duplicates the original covers on there. Rather nice things to have. Would you like information on future 2-on-1 releases and other great Sony Music CDs? Well, I think that's probably a little bit out of date, because I don't think they're doing them anymore. But great marketing, despite that, and I've always loved Andy Williams' voice. So 2 classic albums from him there. Let's go on to the next one. This is Andy Williams, Warm and Willing, and Andy Williams, The Shadow of Your Smile. It follows the same format again. Looking rather dapper, handsome young chap there. I don't know what age he was. I won't go through all the tracks on this, because it would be a bit boring for you probably. Third one here is Andy Williams, Honey, and Andy Williams, Happy Heart. I remember that track. I like that. I've heard a live version of that. Pretty good. And these 2-on-1 are good value. I don't know what the original price of them was, but good value nonetheless. Let's have a look at this other package, because if you were to try and buy them individually, I don't know whether you'd be able to pick them up actually on the CD. So great for the fans anyway, particularly if they've had vinyl copies. This one is Andy Williams' Danny Boy, and the other album is Moon River. Whoever's owned these has really looked after them. Very nice condition. It's 2 classic albums on 1 compact disc. Booklet contains original album artwork. While we've been there, this is Andy Williams' Can't Get Used to Losing You, another brilliant track, and Andy Williams' Love Andy. Something Stupid is on that. Watch What Happens, The Look of Love, What Now My Love, Can't Take My Eyes Off You, Kisses Sweeter Than Wine. I think I remember Perry Como singing that. I think it was Perry Como. Holly, When I Look in Your Eyes, The More I See You, There Will Never Be Another You, God Only Knows, which is a Beach Boys track. Other side, Falling in Love, I Left My Heart in San Francisco, You Are My Sunshine, What Kind of Fool Am I, blah 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 blah. And the last one is on the classic series. It's a little bit light there. Here we go. Solitaire. That was another brilliant track as well. It's the title of that, and the title of the other album on this CD is The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. Roberta Flack had a big hit with that. Anyway, absolutely excellent value. I've looked on eBay before, and I've just seen the odd CD here and there in the 2 classic album series of people like Andy Williams, and they wanted a little bit too much money. So I bailed out there and waited until I saw maybe somebody disposing of a collection. I sometimes wonder if it's a case of somebody's parent who's passed away, and the children not interested in CDs, so they've decided that they're going to dispose of them. But anyway, the seller that had this from put them in these boxes, and then they were in bubble wrap padding, and so I mean, hats off to them. Really gone to a lot of care with that, so I was very pleased. I didn't end up with a cracked jewel case or several cracked jewel cases, which is quite a common thing really when you buy on eBay because of the rigours of the postal service these days. And now, because of storage, I tend to take them out of the original jukeboxes, out of the original jewel cases, and put them in a wrap. I put the CDs, made a couple of videos on this, the CDs in separate paper sleeves with cellophane inside to show the title, etc. And then I put that inside the covers, and then I put a cellophane sealed wrap on. The amount of space it saves is absolutely amazing, and if you're short on room for storage of your CD collection, have a look at one of my videos. I think there's 2 I've done on it, but check it out. Lots of my friends are doing this kind of thing anyway, and it does save a lot of time. And then you don't get well, do you really play that? Do you really need to hang on to that? Yes, I do. And yes, I'm keeping it. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I look forward to your comments. Do you like Andy Williams? So on. Okay, bye for now. Have a great day.